DraftKings NFL Week 7 stacks I'm building around. That's right. I'm talking quarterback, pass catcher stacks that I'm looking to build lineups around in NFL Week 7 here on DraftKings. And let's get started. First off the bat, of course, is going to be Dak Prescott. Listen, the game has a 55-point total. All of these Cowboys games seem to blow up in total scoring. So I'm playing Dak Prescott in that game, and I'm looking to stack him up with one or two of CeeDee Lamb, Ferguson, maybe even Flournoy or George Pickens, who George Pickens might be priced up a little high relative to his normal workload with Lamb there, but they also could be slowly ramping Lamb up for games or whatever, so he might not be at full strength. So Dak stacks are king, and we want to bring every one of those back, ideally with a piece from the Commanders, Debo, Terry McLaurin, Bill Krosky Merritt, does not matter. Zach Ertz, one of those pieces, we're going to bring it back. All right, stack number 2, we're keeping it the same. Same game, different quarterback. Jaden Daniels has been the man this year. Obviously, he's on the road here, but it doesn't matter. Jaden Daniels can get it done anywhere. I love him in a high-paced, high-scoring potential matchup here. He's not as easy to figure out who to stack with compared to some others. But like last week, for example, we stacked him with Deebo Samuel, and that kind of failed. I don't care. You go right back to the Deebo stacks. You go to Jaden to Deebo, Jaden to Terry McLaurin, and Zach Ertz. It's really just those three for me. So Jaden with any one of those three works, but my primary, once again, will be Deebo Samuel or Terry McLaurin if he's healthy. I want to bring the Jaden Daniel stacks back with a piece from the Cowboys as well. Javonte is probably the best of them, but any one of the pieces from the Cowboys. Want to build game stacks around that 55-point total. It's going to be hard to get away from it. That game stands out as a shining beacon on a hill compared to every other matchup in NFL Week 7. Let's see if it hits, or if the DFS gods, send their negativity down on that game to burn all the chalk eaters. All right, a couple more stacks for NFL Week 7 on DraftKings. I've got Caleb Williams stacked with Rome Odunze. And to make the stack even more exciting, and also potentially Luther Burden, we're watching on the status of DJ Moore. If he's out this week, I feel like he will be. If he, let's see, DJ Moore. See if we have an update. Q tag, groin, non-participant. Yeah, I'm going to guess that DJ Moore is not going to play this week, which brings Rome Odunze into the play, but more, maybe even more so, and more excitingly, Luther Burden or Olamide Zaccheaus are now going to have more prominent roles with the Chicago Bears team. So more plus 2 stacks works for me, more with Burden and Odunze, more with a Burden and a tight end. Whatever it is, I like, not more. Caleb, not more. More is out. Caleb Williams. Caleb stacks with either Rome Odunze or Luther Burden, maybe even Olamide Zaccheaus. But give me some Caleb Williams at home this week when everybody's attention is all focused on that Dallas game. And for my sneaky, silly for the Millie stack, and I really love this one for some reason, revenge narrative. Carson Wentz, assuming he quarterbacks the Vikings this week against the Eagles. Eagles kind of coming in a little bit struggling, kind of a mess. Tough loss last week. The offense is disarray. The whole team's in disarray. And the last thing they need is Carson Wentz putting it on them. So I think the fantasy gods will be at work here. I like Wentz stacked with Justin Jefferson in this one to, put another beatdown on the Eagles and kind of send that team into a tailspin potentially. So we'll see. But Wentz to Jefferson, silly for the Millie stack, NFL Week 7. Good luck this week, everybody. Helmets up, like and subscribe for more.